What kind of carpet do you have in your house?
What difference does it make?
That's what we're talking about today.
I'm Tyler Cazier, Utah real estate agent.
Jason Christiansen, mortgage lender.
Aric Wiszt, Utah real estate agent. And we have our special guest with us.
Moroni Salvador with Utah Pros Cleaning Systems. We specialize in carpet cleaning.
There's a lot to do and to know about carpet.
Yeah.
And you have totally made me feel really not smart on how little information I know about carpet and why I should know more about it. So, what are some of the topics that we talked about, like getting ready to buy or sell a home, talked about the things that can be on the carpet, the carpet warranties.
Yeah, carpet warranty. Tell us a little bit about carpet warranty.
Well, basically, every carpet comes with warranty when you buy it. The only thing would change is some carpets will have 5 years, some carpets will have 10 years, and that will change according to the quality of the carpet as well. Usually when you have nylon carpet, you have 15 years warranty versus a 5-year warranty on a polyester carpet. Now, what is that warranty and what does it cover? That's the big question. So that warranty is mostly for some stains and wear. When you have nylon, the 5th generation now that we have, they are all stain proof. They already have stain protection on it from manufacturer, and that warranty will cover most stains that stain proofing works for.
So if it's warranted against stains, how do you have to maintain it to keep that warranty intact?
So the manufacturers have recommendation, and every manufacturer is different, but mostly you'll see to clean and reapply the protector every 12 to 18 months. What that does is, because we walk on the carpet, we're like kind of wearing that off and taking the protection off, and when you clean it, you're getting all the soil out and then putting that protector back so you can actually have the warranty from the manufacturer.
I like that.
Okay.
One thing I remember you bringing up, and this is really important to know, I used to sell furniture and rugs and stuff like that, and soap attracts dirt.
Yeah.
That's how it works. Like, you put it on your hands, it attracts the dirt, and you rinse it all off. A lot of problems that you brought up with some of those cheap do-it-yourself carpet cleaning kits is you'll get the soap down,
Yeah.
and that's about it.
You can't get it out.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
So the dirt actually stays, and that's where you get a lot of the black marks.
Yeah.
And a lot of the different wear patterns.
So what mostly happens is this machines that they make for carpet cleaning, they sell in the stores, they are actually good machines and they have good chemicals, but the biggest problem is most of the times is operation problems. So people think that they're going to be able to achieve the same results as a $40,000 machine will, but that can't be true. You have a $500 machine with a weak vacuum and 30 psi of water. You can compare with 600 psi water and $16,000 vacuum motor. So what happens is they try to compensate that lack of cleaning by putting more and more and more soap in the mix. And then when they do that,
Those ratios are there for a reason.
Yeah.
Of nope, we don't need it.
and they don't realize that the advertising, when they go only one time over the dirt and the carpet looks brand new, it's advertising, it's not reality. So if you want to get a okay result with a store machine, that's all you can afford to hire a professional, then okay, but you got to understand that you have to go over it at least 15 times, the whole room.
And use less soap.
You use less soap.
Exactly.
Because the soap has a high pH and it's going to attract all the soil and it's going to look bad. 2 months later, your carpet is going to be worse than it was before.
Yeah, this is interesting because carpet is actually a big part of your investment in a home, right? Your floor coverings.
Yeah.
So, and this is looked at in an appraisal. So if you get high quality carpet, it'll actually reflect back on the appraisal under the quality section.
So let's talk about that appraisal, actually, because there's a couple of different sections of the appraisal. There's condition and
quality.
There's quality. So
Which-
what's the difference there?
So if you put in like a nylon or a wool carpet, that's very good quality.
Okay.
And if you took very good care of it, it would be high
last.
condition.
Yeah, a lot. Okay.
So then your value is going to be higher, right?
Okay.
But this is interesting too, because carpet is an investment, just like your home is an investment, right? So do you want to put in something like forest green wool carpet, which was the thing back in the day, and now isn't so amazing. And so,
not
I
as
think that
stylistic.
comes back to like knowing your investment of what you're planning on doing with it and having some thoughts even ahead of time. Like, hey, I like my forest green carpet. That's fine. But know that you may want to be in the house for 20 years. Because if you're going to go turn around and sell it next year, the majority of people who like forest green,
you're limiting your buyers.
Well, so then you have to replace it.
yeah.
Or factor that in. I can just put that into what buyers think that you can do that as a carpet allowance.
Oh yeah, the carpet allowance.
Right?
We get that
can
all
just-
the time.
Do we want to hit that now?
Might as well.
Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so we're getting into repair escrows is really what we're doing. And the problem with this is actually mortgage fraud. That's what we run into. And this is why.
So carpet allowance is mortgage fraud. That's what I'm getting right now.
Yeah, the skinny of it, that's how it's looked at. Because mortgages more look at compliance than just if you can qualify for the payments.
Okay.
Right? So, here's the scenario. You've got a house.
Okay.
Aric wants to buy a house.
Awesome.
He wants to do some things. He's going to actually, if he comes in with a full down payment, he's not going to have any money to do what he wants to do. So he comes and says, hey, I like your house, but we need to replace the carpet, but I don't have any more money to replace the carpet, so I'll buy the house. From those proceeds, you're going to kick me back some money. I'm going to replace the carpet.
Right. Okay.
So transaction goes down. You give him money. He doesn't replace the carpet. This is now an inducement. So you say...
You induced me.
You induced him.
I induced you.
Oh boy.
And so now he's no longer coming in with his minimum down payment, and there's no way to verify that happens because that funds transfer
I
happens
see.
after closing.
Yes.
So if you want to do this, here is an industry secret. This is one of my mortgage secrets. Mortgage professionals, you're welcome. What we do is, contractually, on the Utah State purchase contract, it says that from settlement, which we know is the time paper signed and the down payment money is delivered from the buyer,
Right.
and the time that closing happens, which is the time it's recorded with the county, there can be 4 days. And that's just the default of the contract. If you wanted to extend that with an addendum, you can change that.
You extend it, go longer. Yeah.
So what I do is in a situation when he's like, I really need new carpet because Moroni didn't come clean it.
Yeah.
And you...
Moroni didn't clean my carpets, and that's not good enough for
That's
her.
why I'm replacing them.
That's right. My forest green carpet's getting replaced. Okay.
So, but in actuality, you don't have money to get the carpet that Aric wants.
Right.
So what we do is this. You open an account with the carpet company.
Okay.
90 days same as cash, any type of those
Got it.
deals, right?
Okay.
Aric goes in, picks the carpet he wants.
It's going to be forest green.
He puts it on your account. You're the seller, he's the buyer.
Okay.
Okay.
I get his transaction done. I can take it to the point where the CD goes out, or I can take it to settlement.
Okay.
So you know
That I'm
everything's
buying the
happening.
house.
He's buying the house.
He's getting it. And he's getting carpet.
He's getting it.
Yes.
Now that all that is done, the carpet's installed.
So we close the transaction.
You settle.
We settle.
We settled, but it
Settle on the
isn't closed
transaction.
yet.
You haven't
Okay.
closed. No money's moved. Carpet guy comes in, trades out the carpet. Then we close. You get your money. You pay the carpet guy. We're done. There's nothing that happens
okay.
outside of closing. We can
Okay.
even put that on the closing disclosure. You don't need the money until you have the money.
Okay.
He never pays for it. He gets exactly what he wants. Done.
No more forest green carpet, and it's taken care of. So that was an amazing tip.
That's a really good tip.
That was a really good tip.
Yes.
Now it's also a little tricky because you're making sure that there's no fraud. Okay. So to avoid all that stuff, know your investment prior on what kind of carpet, and that's back to where Moroni comes into of.
Yeah, so I heard this a little bit. I mean, kind of what I was hearing is nylon carpet's better, polyester not good. But I just bought polyester for my house, the brand new carpet polyester. There's good things about polyester, right?
There are. Yeah. Polyester, for instance, is stain proof. It's made of plastic, so how are you gonna stain plastic? You can't.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So that was one of the most biggest benefits you have on polyester is that you can stain it. So you have kids and you have dogs and you know that the carpet is not going to look good in like 5 years and already planning on replacing it. Polyester is the best way to go.
Planning on replacing it in 5 years.
Disposable carpet. But this is good though, because like if you have an investment property and you know your tenant's going to be rough on it and you don't want to displace them by cleaning the carpet every once in a while.
Right.
You'd be like, every time I change a tenant, I can afford new
change my
polyester
carpet.
carpet
There you
rather
go.
than a large cost of nylon and maintaining it.
Well, the other thing that I learned talking to him the other day about it was you walk into homes and you see like the wrinkles in the carpet. The carpet's got to be stretched. It's what everybody thinks right off the bat.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Okay. And tell us a little bit about that. That's not always true.
Not always, yeah. A lot of times it's bad installation and we cause it wrinkles because the backing is just relaxed too much and it's not stretched all the way. But also, bad carpet will start to delaminate the backing, especially if you use those carpet cleaners from the store and you're putting that water down and not sucking it up and off. So that backing starts to fall apart and now you have just the part with the fibers totally wrinkling on the top.
That I had no idea about. Like I said, I'm learning more and more about carpet. So that means that you walk into a home where we're helping you try to find a place and you see all these wrinkles and you're like, oh, I can just pay a guy a couple $100 to have it stretched out. We go to find out, the carpet guy, the stretcher comes out and goes, I can't stretch this. It's delaminated. The people before didn't take care of the carpet. They tried to save a few pennies and do it themselves and it's ruined the carpet. Now you have to replace all the carpet. And that could be very expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could do it with a non-fraudulent carpet. Not an allowance. You can't.
Here's the important part of that though. Like everybody needs to know on the same page. Your agent needs to tell the lender, hey, we're working this in.
Right.
You got to work with the seller who's got to trust the buyer.
Right.
There's got to be a good
This
there.
is what the whole agreement is about. Yeah.
That listing agent needs to trust your lender that he'll get it done. And then you need a carpet guy who's willing to work in that time frame.
Hey,
So-
we know a guy.
You need all your parts to line up. You need good communication, and you need trusted professionals.
That's
Good.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Trust the professionals. I think that's a big one right there. If you have questions about your carpet and trying to decide what kind of carpet you have, do you have nylon? Do you have wool? Do you have polyester? What do you have? How do you take care of it? Call Moroni up, have them come take a look at it, have them come look at and see how to maintain it, because there is kind of schedules that you should be on too, like how to maintain this. Do I need to clean it every 3-4 months? Do I have to clean it every 2-3 years? Does it change? Like if I have a dog, what would you recommend as a generic cleaning schedule?
I think the basic thing that everyone has to do and can do without spending any money is vacuuming the carpets properly twice a week. That not only will make your carpets last longer because you're getting that soil out and not walking on it like a sandpaper would do on the fibers. So you're not scratching it, you're taking the soil out. If you have dogs, you're like pulling the hair down. It's impressive when you pull a carpet from the floors and you look on the padding and you have all the hair. It's like, how did it go through the carpet?
It's disgusting.
You know?
Let's just be honest. If anybody's ever pulled carpet up,
The stuff that gets through is nuts.
Yes, and you would greatly see what he's talking about. You would be amazed at how much dirt and stuff are down there, which is where, like you talked about earlier, the machinery that you come in and do stuff, it actually pulls it out from the pad.
Yeah.
Like you actually get all of it out, and you get the chemicals and the different proteins and the different stuff that's in the carpet. You can actually get that out.
Yeah, that's when we're treating urine, you want to either replace the padding or try to treat it in the proper way when you're sucking everything back. But the maintenance part is, especially if you have polyester, you got to be really careful and not missing those vacuums every week, because it's going to wear faster than nylon. So you're going to have all the soil out.
It's a huge misconception.
Yeah.
People think, I'll wear it out by vacuuming it too much. What they don't realize is you're rubbing the top of a fuzzy thing that just wiggles.
Yeah.
And rather than letting the dirt sit down.
And sandpaper it.
Yeah.
Kind of grind it.
Grind out the insides of the carpet.
Exactly. And then, like I say, polyester will wear faster, so manufacturer recommends once a year to clean the carpets, but if you can afford to do twice a year, then I definitely go for it, because you can make a 4-year a polyester carpet is rated to last 4 years, last now maybe 5, 6, 7 years, because you took good care of it, you know. So
what about a nylon carpet? That's a good mid-grade carpet now. How often should you have that carpet cleaned by a pro like you?
If you're dealing with nylon carpet, you want to just follow the same maintenance schedule that the manufacturers give to you. That will keep the warranty. There's no tricks. The polyester carpet is made to be replaceable. Nylon is made to last at least 15 years. But we've seen many homes with 50 years carpet, and they're still in great shape.
Wow.
And that's from the vacuuming and taking care of it.
Vacuuming and cleaning once a year at least. Okay. Yeah. Now, there are different cleanings out there, and you want to make sure you're doing the right one, because some cleanings may void the warranty and may even make your carpets ruin your carpets faster. So you want to make sure you're getting a truck-mounted steam cleaning on your carpets, and it's not staying wet for over 6 hours, definitely. So just those kind of little things, and you don't want someone that's leaving soap on your carpets, so be careful with that.
So keep an eye on whoever's doing your carpets. Like you said, it shouldn't be wet for a whole day afterwards. That means they didn't get all the water out. Yeah. If they need to do another, what do you call it, second passes or whatever to get that out. If it's not, you need to let the carpet company know. But that's one reason why, like I said, I have Moroni do my house. He does our listings, because he comes in, does a great job, maintains it, and it just...
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, it just keeps it going.
Yeah, I have one more question for you.
Yeah.
So my wife likes it when I vacuum really straight lines in the carpet. She, I think, believes that it might make it last longer. Do I have to do those straight lines, or is it just OCD? Like, I just need to have straight lines in the carpet.
I don't think you could damage the carpets by not doing straight lines. You're definitely fine.
So now I have a professional telling me that I don't have to do straight lines.
But it looks so much better when you get
It does look good. I do like how it looks.
It's an art.
It looks like a baseball field. Because I don't do them straight, like parallel with the wall. I do them diagonal. You guys do them diagonal.
Do you do like a cross vacuum?
Yeah, I do diagonal pull and then diagonal push and then diagonal pull and push. Like, so there's striations in the carpet.
This is also why his wife just doesn't allow him to do it anymore.
I never do it right.
Is that an evil plan?
Maybe.
So if your husband doesn't vacuum correctly, once again, hire Moroni. He'll just take care of it. He'll make those lines perfect.
No, you still have to vacuum twice a week.
Oh, yeah.
You just have to also clean your carpet once a year.
So guys, what did we learn today?
Well, my key takeaway is that you can do something like a non-fraudulent carpet allowance, but you need to hire professionals who can make it happen without getting you in trouble.
Yeah. It's important to know your investment. A little money now can save a lot of money later.
And remember that having a maintenance plan doesn't have to be expensive, and it can help make your carpet value last for a long time.
And I have an ebook on my website that can tell you how to avoid nightmare cleaners and choose the right carpet cleaner for your home. Hey, I hope you guys enjoyed the show today. Leave a comment below saying what you think, and make sure to subscribe and like this video and the channel. I'll go clean this house. What kind of
Should we let him introduce himself?
Oh yeah. we can do that. It's going to be a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're dealing with carpet, nylon carpet.
So don't be a doofus, and
Don't be a knucklehead.
don't be a knucklehead. That's right. So don't be. That'd be.
Save pennies like he does and buy the cheap carpet. You have to have a maintenance schedule set up.
My wife is
in
gonna
place.
watch this, and she's gonna be.
You
mad
already
that-
threw the wife joke in there.
I did.
Let me just say it's important to maintain your investment.
Okay.
It's important to maintain your marriage by maintaining.
whatever investment that is.
Yeah. Couple week nightmare cleaners. All right. Hey, dude, we haven't finished yet.
He needs to pee.
I have to pee. I can't
You
take
just
it
pee on the
anymore.
carpet.
Yeah, he's about to clean it all up. He can treat it for urine.
That's the only time we've ever done that one take.
I think it is the first time we've ever done it one
It's
take.
weird.
Yeah. I know.